This is the Old Guy Network.
Welcome back to the Old Guy Network. I'm the Old Guy, the OG, Jay, and you know who you are. And, well, hey, this is day 11 already. Day 11. I only got 3 days left. Am I going to make it? I don't know. We're going to have an open house anyway in a few days. Maybe I'll have to, scurry around and try to get a few odds and ends done. But we've got quite a bit of it done. Even got some stuff done outside today, a little tiny bit. We'll show you that in just a minute. And first, I just want to say thank you to all the people who have gone to my coffee page and bought me a cup of coffee. You can't imagine how much that helps out. If you just want to buy me a cup of coffee, it's a couple of bucks. It really does help out the channel. And I got a pretty big payroll right now, so, I could use a little bit of help. I mean, I'm not getting rich on doing this. Trust me. And making the videos, well, they pay nothing. Zero. So, if you can, scoot on over to my coffee page, buy me a cup of coffee. I sure would appreciate it. And you'll feel better too, I guarantee it. So, why don't we not waste any more time and just go on over to the trailer and let's magically go there through the YouTubes and see what's going on.
All right, back at the house. It's about 10 o'clock, but I've been working. I have. I just got back from Home Depot where I got a whole bunch of supplies, and we're going to knock out a lot of this stuff today. I'm going to try to get the sink squared away, and I have to send Miranda to Home Depot again to pick up a couple of nipples for the shut-off valves. Once I get those and some beading to go down here, you see that? I've decided to use either quarter rounds or some bead. I found some nice beading, and I think it's going to work out all right. That'll be right down there. That'll look a heck of a lot nicer because the beading has some shape to it, and it'll just kind of enhance the molding that's already there. So that's a really good idea. I'm glad I went there today. Also, I picked up some poly, and I looked at some wood for the countertop. And I've got another idea. This is the third or fourth time I've changed my mind on the countertop, but I've got a really good idea. So I think I'll probably be joining Miranda at Home Depot. My vehicle will not, it's not big enough. We can't get the stuff in it that we need to. It's a little tiny car. She's got a van. She's got one of those mom vans, and you can put an 8-foot 2x4 in there, so it's pretty nice. So we'll do that, and just keep going. All right, one of the problems that I have is this bar that I made, this pedestal, is square. Well, it's pressed right up against the step that goes into the kitchen, but that is not square. So when we measure this out, not quite 47.5 inches, but when you go over here, it's just about 47 inches. So what I'm going to do is detach the pedestal and try to position it so it will be square. So the pedestal itself won't be square, but the countertop will be square to the wall, and that's what we really want. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, I got it remounted, and let's check it out with the tape. The camera's a little crooked, but this isn't. 47 1/4, 47 1/4. So now the counter will lay flush against the wall. So that will be awesome. And because it's 47 inches, I can put just a 3/4 inch, well, it's 47 1/4, so I can put a 3/4 inch lip on the end, and that's all I really need. And we'll have a nice overhang on both sides. So that will be good. See, now if this was straight, there, it would look a little better. I'm using plastic wood. This is the stuff that has a drying agent in it, so it goes on pink or fuchsia or whatever color that is, but it will dry natural. Very similar to the wood, so when I sand it all down, you won't even see it. You can also get this stuff to go white too, I believe. Well, I know you can get it white, and maybe other colors too, I don't know, but this is exactly what I needed here. And we'll let that dry up, and tomorrow I will sand that all down again. Got one sanding done before I put the plastic coat on. It's coming out really nice, and then I'll do the second sanding afterwards. Then I'm going to have a little help steadying this on the table saw. We're going to trim this up and square it off and make it perfectly square. And then I'll be able to attach it and then start doing the clear. So we'll start clearing this tomorrow. Can't wait. And we're back to the cabinets again. Miranda finished painting. She did a really nice job. Everything's nice, bright, white. And yeah, the closers still work. So that's nice. Look at that. Uh-oh. There we go. That one closed. And beautiful. I would think somebody would be very happy with those cabinets. They came out very nice. Now tomorrow, besides the bar top, I'm also going to have to take that range hood off and decide what to do. I'm going to price out another one just because it's going to be a lot of work to rehab this one. It's pretty bad underneath, plus it is missing some parts. It still works. The thing is, it's it is an exhausting hood. It actually brings the air outside. Most of them just recycle the air. So I don't know what they cost. Not a clue. But I'll find out tomorrow. And if they're too expensive, well, then I'll just sand this one all down, remove the paint, and then repaint it. And try to fabricate, yeah, I'm so tired. Fabricate and take care of it. Wow. Yeah, I've been here a while. This part is all done. I think she got the trim. Yes, she did. She got the trim all done around here. And now we just got to do the ceiling in the kitchen. We have not done that yet. And yeah, this room's all finished. So that's nice. Let's take a quick walk down the hallway and you can see the bad thing that happened today. Oh, what a beautiful floor. Well, today we had to get the washer and dryer out of the bathroom so that we could start making repairs. Miranda has started the cleaning and toilet's all clean. And we're gonna get started painting in here and hopefully get that done in a day or so. That will be good. I've got some parts that'll go in the shower and we're gonna freshen that up as best we can. All this is gonna be sanded down, painted. The new pieces will go in here. And I'm probably gonna end up putting some trim, some type of trim, right around the edges, make it look a little nicer. Not doing a whole lot in the bathroom, just it's all cosmetic. Except for a few holes that I had, because if we look here, you'll see I used that same patch here, that plastic wood, because when I put the paneling for the closet in, I used 2-inch finish nails in my gun. Apparently, this wall is thinner than 2 inches there because they all came through the wall. But I've got that patched up. I'll sand it down tomorrow and we'll be able to paint tomorrow. Now, taking the washer and dryer out was a horrendous act. Fortunately for me, I didn't have to do it because Miranda's boyfriend was here, Krista's boyfriend was here, and they're two very strong, strapping young men, and they were able to take the washer and dryer out. Unfortunately, the washer is quite heavy, and it got caught right there and destroyed one of the planks that I just put down yesterday. So that's kind of disheartening, but I do have extra planks. I can pull this up and replace it, and then put it all back together again. But I'm not going to do that until we get the washer and dryer put back in there, just in case something else happens. So we're going to try to move these out of the way tomorrow. I think I have the other HVAC guy, Will, I believe his name is. He's going to be coming in maybe Wednesday. I got to get a hold of him, and we'll get that taken care of over there. So we'll have to move these out of the way a little bit. Maybe by the time he comes in, we'll have these back into the bathroom. I don't know, I got to spend some time in here. Just patching stuff up. I need some handles, another closer for that cabinet over there. We've got to get some globes to put on these, or brand new light fixtures. I put a new vent cover on. This is all going to have to be repaired, then painted. So this will come off. But right now, I mean, I put that on. I don't know if I showed what the last one looked like, but it was horrible. It looked terrible. So this is nice. I got to get some more caulking to do around the tub and the floor when we get the flooring in. And over here, well, they just took the exhaust hose for the dryer and they cut a hole in the wall. So that hole goes into the closet in what used to be the orange room. So I'm going to go in there at some point, maybe tomorrow. I don't know if there's enough time. I'll show you what it looks like on this side. Originally, they took this little piece of carpet right over here and they screwed it onto the wall. You can see where it's discolored, just to hide the dryer hose. I'm going to make a little box, a little cover to go over that. That shouldn't take me but a couple of minutes. And then we'll paint the whole closet and it'll look good. So the good news about the floor, I went to get the quarter rounds today, but instead of getting quarter rounds, I got this beaded material. And I don't know if you can really tell. If you look, that's what it looks like. So when it goes up against the molding, it actually looks like the molding is just nicer molding. And I got enough to do the whole length. It's going to look really, really good. I know it is. I have faith. Just as soon as I fix that piece of the floor. So yeah, it's a lot of little details now. Most of the big stuff is all done. Actually, Jake came over, and I don't think we've had Jake on camera yet, but he came over and crawled underneath the porch, or the deck outside, and put a jack under there and jacked it up and got it level. So that's a bonus. Started to jack up the trailer in the one place where it's sinking, and just sinking down about 2 inches. We got to pick it up. The jack I had was not big enough, so we're going to buy a brand new jack tomorrow, and I believe Jake and I will both go down there and try to get that picked up. So that will be good. Then I've got the plumbing parts to do the sink. I just have to put it together. I got to shut the water off and put it together, and then it's a lot of touch-ups and finishing out the trim in the closets and building the doors. Then everything in here, and of course I got to finish up this. But then it's just a matter of doing everything outside. So we have 3 more days. 3 more days. Sometimes this thing gets in focus, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm hoping that we'll get it all done. We may not, but we're going to have an open house on Sunday anyway. That's a few days from now, so we'll keep plugging at it, and it's looking pretty good. We haven't done anything outside except for what Jake did today with the deck, but we will. There's not a whole lot. I'm still waiting for the park to get rid of the tree that fell, so I have to go talk to them about that as well. Oh my goodness.
So day 11 had one little setback. Part of the floor got ruined, but it was just a small part. Unfortunately, I have to pull up quite a bit from the other side of the hallway in order to get that plank out, and then I'll put another plank in. But I'm not going to touch that until we get the washer and dryer back in, just in case something else happens. So we'll wait on that a little bit. There's plenty more to do while we're waiting on that. Miranda starts a new job tomorrow, so I'm not sure if she's coming in. She said she can come in afterwards, but we'll see. I hope she does, because getting that bathroom done will be a big boost. And I think that if she starts painting tomorrow, she can, if she's there for 3 or 4 hours, we can get most of it done. So that would be really, really good. And of course, Jake will be stopping by, hopefully, and help with the doing the jacking of the trailer. We'll get it moved up just about 2 inches on one corner, and that should take care of the problem that we had out there. Everything is going together pretty well, except for the floor, but we'll take care of that. So I'm really happy. I've got 3 more full days. I can put in at least another 30 hours. Well, probably the maximum 30 hours. I don't think I can do more than 10 hours a day right now. This is really taking a toll on me. It's hard to come back and try to do the same stuff you did when you were much, much younger. So, hey, we'll keep going, and I hope you keep joining me here and checking out what we're doing, how much progress we have, this little journey, as I call it. And we are going to have an open house in just a few days from now, and I hope to have some video from that too. It's a way to say thank you to everybody that's worked so hard and people that have been so supportive, and also let people come in. They can take a look at the trailer. If somebody wants to buy it, great. If not, the neighbors can just come over, hang out for a little bit, and enjoy some free food. That would be awesome for them, right? Well, it's free for them. I have to pay for it. My partner and I have to pay for it. So anyway, that's where we are today. That's day 11. That is done. Please join me again for day 12. And again, if you can go over to the My Coffee page, there's a link in the description, and buy me a cup of coffee. I'd like it. I really need it to stay awake now. So I will see you back here next time for the Old Guy Network. I am the Old Guy. I am the OG, and I'm out.